Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman. Theater kings on silver wings fly beyond reason. From
Hey, you YouTubers and knife nuts out there, New Jersey Devil Tactical, bringing you another review here tonight. This is going to be like a double review, 2-for-1 shot here. And tonight we're going to be looking at a couple Bradleys, known as the Poor Man Sabenza. So I'll go over the one in the back first, which is this one here. Let's go over the one in the front. All right. Let's switch these around. This is the Cutlery Alias 2 manual folder. And I'll give you some specs on this thing, on this knife. This is a 3-ounce knife. The blade length is 2.9. Overall 6.8. Closed is 3.8. And the thickness is 0.45 inches, and that's without the clip. Blade steel is the S30V. And the handle material is the 6AL4V titanium. And this is a sweet knife. And this is the serrated version. I bought these knives, I guess, almost about 8 months ago, somewhere around there, 7, 8, 9 months ago, and I have used them a couple times. They were lightly carried. As you see, they're in incredible condition. I don't think there's a scratch on them, but it's a fantastic knife. Flow through construction, blue pillars, blue thumb stud, right hand only. Your silver pocket clip, stone washed pocket clip. The blade is stone washed, and it says Bradley on there. And the centering on this is right down the middle, well, almost right down the middle, very closely to right down the middle. Nice flicker, flicks right out. No blade play up and down, sideways. It's just a fantastic knife. Has the blue anodized handles on it, which I like that that color, that blue anodized color, and it's a sweet knife. Like I said, I'd use this for light cutting. I cut, some newspaper and stuff like that. Just your basic things. Nothing harsh or anything like that, and it is razor sharp. Let me show you this. It is razor sharp. Sweet knife. I really enjoyed the small size of this. Hides pretty low in your pocket. All the way down to right there, just that little bit. I choose to use lanyards on mine. Reason for that, it pulls out of your pocket a lot easier. So I like the Alias 2. It's a sweet little knife, a great EDC knife. Serrations are very sharp. They work very well, cutting rope and stuff like that. Me personally, I'm not a big guy on serrations, and that's why later on this video, I'm going to offer a deal on these on another knife as far as a trade. And the only reason is because of serrations. So that is the Alias 2. Now let's look at this one. Alright, this one here is the Alias 1. And this is a sweet knife also. In great condition. I don't see a mark on it. Centering right down the middle. Great flicker. Alright. And I'll go over some specifications on this to get that shit out of the way. Alright. Now on this one, like I say, this is the Alias 1. The overall length is 8.25. The blade length is 3.57. The blade thickness is 0.120. It is the CPM S30V. Powdered steel. Rockwell hardness is 58 to 60. It is a monoback lock, which is a liner lock. Closed length is 4.75. The handle thickness is 0.420. The handle material is the same thing, the 6AL-4V titanium. And the clip is stainless steel pocket clip, and the weight is 4.10 ounces. So this is another sweet knife. I carried this one on me also, off and on. Very light use, cutting some paper, opening up some mail. Very light use. The top is your false edge there. It's a nice drop point, nice up sweep on that. Fits in your hand very well. You know, I don't know how they get across with poor man's Sebenza. I mean, a lot of ways, the way these things lock up and where they open, they're just like the Sebenza, really. And this is a serrated version, as you can see. Excellent knife. Whenever you get nice with the CPM S30V, you got a nice knife. The blade is solid. No play left or right, up or down. Just a solid knife. I can't say anything bad about these knives. No, nothing at all. Great knife, you know. I forget what I paid for this one. I paid for the large one. I think I paid like $245, $250. And this one here I paid like $225. And, you know, great knives. You know, I would absolutely recommend getting some of these, getting a couple of these for yourself. You know, one of each, which would be fantastic. You know, the reason they call them the poor man's Sebenza is they're just like the Sebenza as far as I'm concerned. You know, the action and the tolerance to everything is very tight. The reason they call them that is because they're cheaper than the Sebenza. Probably about $175 to $150 cheaper than the Sebenza. So, excellent knives. Can't say enough about them. So, this is what I plan to doing just because I'm not a big serration guy. Anybody out there interested, I like to trade these for a Chris Reeves Unumzan or a Sebenza. You know, make me an offer. You know, PM me. Make me a deal, and if these are not enough for your Unumzan, you know, I could throw in another knife if you're interested in another knife also. But it's not going to be a high-end knife, you know, it's going to be something reasonable. You know, I'm not a stupid man. I've been collecting for over 35 years, and I know what the value of knives are, you know. And like I say, these are in excellent, excellent condition, and they come with the paperwork, the boxes, and everything. I always save my boxes to my knives, so, you know, anybody interested, let me know, you know. I know you guys probably hate to part with your Chris Reeves, but, you know, you're getting two knives that are just about as equal as far as tolerances and craftsmanship as the Chris Reeves, you know. So make me an offer, you know. Just don't be stupid about it. You know, I will reject or not get back to you with any stupid offers. So, like I say, these are great knives, man. No complaints. In and out the pockets is incredibly smooth with these. You're not going to tear up your pockets at all. You know, just fantastic knives. So I wanted to bring you to the review of these. I had these, like I say, like the other review I just gave. I had these for about 6, 8, maybe 9 months, and I have so many knives I don't get to rotate my knives very often. It's like, if I got like 160 knives in one box, I don't want another one don't come up for rotation until 159 days later. So what I mean, so that's how often my knives get rotated. I choose something different every day, if I can. If I want to, I do. You know what I mean? If there's something I'm going to review in the next week or two, I'll probably carry that knife for 3 or 4 days, maybe a week at the most, and that way I can produce a video on the review of that knife. So, all right, guys, I just want to bring you this review of these two knives, excellent knives, worth the money, and if you're interested in that deal I'm offering, get in touch. All right, guys. So as I always say, stay scary sharp out there, guys, and watch your backs. And any comments or questions, leave them in the box, and I'll do my best to answer them. And so we'll see what happens. All right, guys. New Jersey Devil Tactical out of here. See ya. Bye.
Just a step, cried the sad man. Take a look down at the madman.